I've been wanting to play through Bioshock. So we're playing through Bioshock. Oh, no quick resume. We're jumping in fresh. I want to hear the opera singer. I want to hear all that stuff. No, I told you fresh. Where's it at? Come on. It's coming up next. Here it is, y'all. Cheers. They're working on a new Bioshock. Somebody is. Somewhere. They're doing more than whatever Kevin Levine is doing now. I, for some reason, really want to play through Bioshock 2. Bioshock 2 is, like, kind of the best playing of all of these, in a way. Bioshock Infinite's good, but, like, it's not a Bioshock game, kind of. If that makes sense. You're not exploring. Oh, that's an interesting one to play first. I don't need no training. Oh, I ain't playing on easy. You kidding me? No, I don't like hard subtitles. Off. Ooh, let's see this expanded FOV. This is the remastered version. I heard this version had some issues, but overall I didn't mind it. It's got all the extra stuff from the PS3 version, and then I guess they eventually, I guess I was such a Bioshock fiend, I would do this. No, we're not doing New Game Plus yet. Does that look good? Yeah. Ooh. Let's do Survivor. Yeah. We got Vita Chambers, but who cares? Who cares? I love this opening so much. Still one of the best openings to anything. Because what other game can you start off smoking a cigarette in an airplane?
Son, you're special.
No other game.
You were born to do great things. You know what?
What does that say?
They
don't let me read it quick. Oh! I think he's okay. I feel like they should have picked a different voice for your main character. He sounds too like a stereotypical generic action dude, which for the time it makes sense. I mean, this came out the same year as Modern Warfare did, but he's not supposed. Well, he's kind of. I don't know. That doesn't look that good. That part never looks that good. This part's so pretty. And you can just sit here and watch all this stuff sink slowly. This stuff won't sink, but this part up here will. I remember this is just the demo they released. It was crazy. Like at this point, I don't think they had shown the opening of the game until they actually released the demo. They only showed like random combat and stuff, and at that point I had never played System Shock or any games like this. So I had no reason to be excited about it. This demo blew me away. Bye-bye. He's trying not to vomit. Oh, this game. I have been playing through The Last of Us remake. And it's kind of blown me away how much I remember from like, oh, this room's gonna be a Shiv room, this or Shiv door room, this room's gonna be this. It did not turn off alright subtitles. Yeah, because all it says is propaganda. Oh, thanks, game. I really need that subtitle to know that's propaganda. Ganda. What's up, Andrew Ryan? How you doing? It's my dude. Not really my dude, but kind of my dude. Totally normal thing to happen. Getting a plane crash, only survivor. You find this weird lighthouse. Everyone's been here before. You just go into a bathysphere. Of course, you know what a bathysphere is. What kind of font is that? Not the bottom font, the top font.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose.
This just shows you
possible.
that we should
I chose
throw Elon Musk off a cliff.
rapture.
Best possible solution.
City where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained.
No,
by
I
the
refuse to look
small.
at it.
And with the sweat of your brow.
Ooh.
rapture
Yeah, these jellyfish are new in this
of
remastered
your
version, I
city
think.
as well.
I love how you can see all the areas you're going to go into in this game. It doesn't feel like, oh no, you're definitely going to go to these areas. It just feels like, no, this is part of the architecture at this point. I hope I will not just keep on saying, I love this part, I love this part, I love this part, because I love everything about this. Poor Johnny. Poor Johnny. Ooh. Rejay, what's up? Thank you. Thank you for following. We are playing my favorite game of all time right now, Bioshock. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quicker, quicker, quicker. I love this game so much, and whenever you have to but whenever I try to introduce to someone who doesn't like horror, it's so hard, because the first third of this game is basically almost all horror. I'm like, oh no, you get used to it at a point. I mean, Johnny, you could see he's a splicer. He's not that good of a dude. Is it someone new? Is that what she says? Yeah. Is that how Bioshock Infinite starts when you get into that place too? Except this time I'm not getting baptized. Not in the good way. Not in the holy way. Okay, she's really having a rough time up there. Chill! You get next turn! My turn on the bathysphere.
Would you kindly pick up that shortwave radio?
I guess so.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence.
And I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Alice is such a chud.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Suck it, screw it, Rapture's dead. BS, I'm here.
But you're gonna have to trust me.
Shut up, I'm going. She look. That's nice. She wants to wrap us in a sheet.
A bit border.
All right, sheet. Where's the sheet? Oh. All right. See ya.
Now,
Oh yeah, I was like, why can't I not jump? Oh yeah, because jump is on Y in this game.
Splicer sealed Johnny in before they.
Give me.
Oh, damn.
Shut up.
Splicers.
Oh! Every single time that reacts differently. What up? Shut up. Bob and weave. Oh, he got me. Oh, he's getting me good. Oh! We got another guy? No? Okay. Nail that. Love that sign.
Are you as good as my
Hello.
daddy, mister? Not if you don't
Yeah, I'm
visit the
saying hi to you.
gatherer's garden, you aren't. Smart daddies get spliced at the garden.
No, you're not allowed to talk. Thank you for the drink. I'm injecting some stuff in my arm. Okay, watch me inject stuff. This always looks like apple juice, kind of. And I know apple juice doesn't look like this, but it's got like the weird berry on the outside.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten.
Get used to it. Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. You're turned into a fish.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped.
I don't think I understood that when I first played this game.
Some Adam on. Let's bark. Quick.
Wake!
Quick, chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow, always have been. You'll be no better off.
I don't get why they're mostly British. Is that somewhere in the lore? I know he got people from, like, you know, he convinced people of all different types, but I don't know why most of the splicers are British.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly.
Just giving away those dogs for
Wait a
free.
minute. He's still breathing.
No, you can charge people for dogs.
It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
I want to see a Big Daddy's toes. Oh man, can you all imagine what the toes of a Big Daddy looks like? Ugh.
You alright, boyo? First time plasma's a real kick from a mule. But there's nothing like a fistful of light
Bum.
now, is there?
Plasmas, blah blah blah. This is normal architecture. Normal city architecture is just walls that end like this. Oh, fall damage. This part's cool. Oh, hi. Oh. Excuse me. Didn't mean to, you know, intrude. I always like this part because you can see little bitty fishies. These fishies be flopping. No, it's not this part. I was trying to think. There's a part up here where the water fills up the area slowly that I like. Played this game way too many times. What's in here? Nothing. Get out of here. Hi.
Splicer! Give him the combo! Zap him, then whack him! 1-2 punch! Remember,
Bad, bad, bad.
the 1-2 punch!
Oh, got him. I just gotta watch out. Not okay. I drank some. It's fine. Don't lose anything from drinking. It's okay. Don't smoke the cigarettes. Eat those potato chips. I'm a pro. Hi.
Who was she? Don't fucking judge me!
Ah! Don't worry, no judgy. No judgy. Oh! I always love in this game whenever you hit people, it's just like you're just basically hitting them with ketchup. Like, look at these guys' face. What is going on here? No helping these boys. They thuggish. These boys be thuggish.
Tell Ryan I'm sorry.
I'll play this like a game developer. What's up?
I found her that way. Gonna run.
Okay, he's in water. Yeah, I was like, I should have got him. This is the part. I like this part because this is back in 2007, which is insane. But there's not a lot in this game of, like, you know, places filling up slowly. There's not a lot, like, water collapsing on areas. There's not a lot of that in this game, but the beginning's full of it. And I like this part because you can actually see the water kind of fills up this area slowly. They put out that fire. But I think it about tops out right there. Just so cool for a game that was made at this point. Let's not think about it. I heard someone say recently that there's been as many years between now and Bioshock than there was when this game released and Wolfenstein 3D. That makes me want to vomit.
The only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
And don't ask me why I'm piping in this music to your ears. Don't. There's no reason. Oi! My wee Moira! Here we go. Typical American mom, right? Get out of here! Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Plasma's changed everything.
People started having babies as guns. Guns as babies.
Best friend.
Plasma's changed everything.
Babies strangled.
Get out of here!
The whole city went to hell.
One of my favorite audio logs is here. She's having this his ghost is going through some shit, and I'm over here just like, hold on, I'm just flushing this toilet. What'd you say? Who put the whiskey in the toilet? Yeah, never mind, it's fine.
Hey, Brenda, you care to tell me why you had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah,
Ow.
I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune.
Hey, Brenda, you want to tell me why you stole the toilets out of the first and second stall?
Coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
No, we're not gonna go into her quote-unquote shitter yet. We're gonna kill this man and his girlfriend or whatever. Oh, he's getting electrocuted. Let me... What's his name? Charlie!
Charlie, where you going?
Charlie!
Charlie! What are you doing?
Why did it sound like it was up there? She's right here. Oh, there you are. Ah, got me. Bob and weave, bob and weave. You ain't never getting me. Ah! Oh no, she's going through a rough time. Hey! Oh, let's pick up her gun, right? Oh wait, never mind. We it's genetically modified to her genetic code. That's why I can't pick it up. No, I'm done for. No, this is the original Bioshock, Sneaky Skunk. Has the Sneaky Skunk followed me? Yeah. All the Sneaky Skunks in chat. Put your hands up. Out of here.
Put a splicer in the water. Hit him with the other.
They're done. I have never played this game on Survivor difficulty. Okay, can a mod ban Sneaky Skunk? Please. Oh, what is this? Is this wood? This is stone column. Oh, this is audio log. Another New Year's, another night alone.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck in Hephaestus. Working.
Stuck in Hephaestus. Oh, I just killed. I just about killed myself.
I guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silliest
Man, Diane
girl in
McClintock.
Andrew
What
Ryan.
a rough life this woman has lived. Jesus. The stuff she goes through. Oh, hey, chill. I like this lady. She always reminds me of Mad Eye McGonagall. Is that his name? Oh, no! My powers have grown. I want this poster. This is what I want. I don't want no neon plasmids. I want this poster to put up in my house. I love that poster. Oh, I missed it. Is it this part? It took me a while to notice. You can, like, see a little sister, like, peeking out of there. Maybe it's a different one, though.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute?
Sure thing.
You think that's a child down there?
Don't be fooled. She's a little sister
She's a little
now.
sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl
I missed her
into a
eyes. Damn it.
monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface.
Oh, is this a broken vending machine? Couldn't
don't
tell.
count for much down in Rapture.
She's having a fun time.
They carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning.
You gotta keep up, Morgan.
Everybody wants it. Everybody needs it.
Alright, move on. I'm moving too quick for you, game. Come on. Yeah, he's gonna wallop her. He's gonna wallop her. He's round one. Here we go. Who's gonna win? Okay. She yells. Oh yeah, she's out. That's how you cause a malignant. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh. Hi. Hey, watch it here. I'm walking here.
The big daddy.
Bleh.
She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
He makes people immobile after he kills them. Okay, game, if you say so. Bap, bap, bap. I don't think there's anything in here. Health gain from cake, of course.
Don't you disrespect me!
That's probably my biggest problem with this game, is even at the beginning. Well, I mean, the end of the game, you definitely have to. I feel like at the beginning, it's not too much of a problem of shooting an enemy in the head and doesn't kill them right away, but when that's happening at the end of the game, not good. Get out of it! Oh, he's dead. That's always been my main problem with this game, is that, and not necessarily the way it starts, but I would say by 75% of the way through the game, it kind of forces you to use your other powers, different weapons, rather than just straight up headshots and stuff. Which, I mean, that's fine, but at the end of the day, it makes the enemies not very fun to fight if you feel like you're like putting a ton of bullets into them. All right, let's go into here. Nothing's gonna run. Huh?
Security alert is on.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. I gotta turn on these sinks. I got sinks to touch. Chill, chill. Are they already pouring out? I feel like that, yeah, there you go. That explodes and then they come out. This is when I want to be out here. Hold on, I gotta... Alright, come on. 1, 2, good job. Let's keep it coming. Bring another. Got any more?
There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
I'm tipsy. Hold on. I gotta use the sink. Atlas, I'm sorry. It's just, he gets drunk in the first hour. He's just like in a corner. Atlas! Are your kids okay? We shine shoes? Oh, how nice. Bing, bing, bing. Are you a CIA spook?
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from
No, I got this. I got it. I love this part because it's Andrew Ryan and it's Chris Gaines period. It's him going through his emo period of like, no, I need to seem cool. Let's take a photo of me like looking like a mobster. And if anyone's mean to me, I can play this. He's such a theater kid. Now, I want you all to pound on the window, but whenever he starts to leave, stop, okay? All right, go ahead. If he starts pounding at you, you pound harder. No, one of us is gonna win, Atlas. We're ending it now. Hey, what's going on back here? Just this game's like, okay, dude, you're an idiot. You're screwing this all up. Whew. Thank you all for joining me, though. I appreciate it. But I want to play through Bioshock anyway, so if people can watch me be an idiot while doing it, that's always great.
the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency.
Can't hack it yet, who cares? I can hack this, though. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop. What am I looking at? Okay, it's from the bottom. And I'm not gonna listen to anyone who says that minigame's bad. Yes, they're right that it is tiring by the end of it, but come on now. I'm speeding through this thing by the end. I haven't got my muscle memory back. Let's see, that. Here, we can even do this. Yeah. Game, I'm not scared of nothing. Boom. Let's see how Diane's doing.
Dr. Simon said he released me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive.
What a bad boyfriend. Ryan's a bad
That once
boyfriend.
the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. I'm so interested in my case.
He's sweet, all right, and so interested in my case. He said I looked like the halls of Aphrodite for some reason. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's nothing bad. Oh, hey, what up, y'all? Let him fight. Let him fight.
Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met that?
So for anyone new joining, I am playing my favorite game of all time, Bioshock. This is the hardest difficulty. I do have Vita Chambers on because I am a coward. Just like Andrew Ryan.
Could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it.
Come on.
And Ryan,
Where's Lady? Is she behind me? Oh, yeah, yeah.
ethics that held us. If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's case.
Really liked in Bioshock 2, they gave you more ownership over. These will be hacked turrets, you can name them, you can do some wild stuff. Come on! Atlas, you need to keep up with me, Atlas. I'm moving too quick. Boy, oh. Shut up. That's my favorite. It's just someone yelling, shut the door. Someone shut the door.
Typical behavior for something.
Thank God he had a cream-filled cake on him. I didn't know if I'd make it without that cream-filled cake. Yo, chill, lady. Hopefully my turret can fight this out. He's probably gonna die in a second anyways. This part is always bad for turrets. Or not turrets, but security bots, whatever. Okay. Money. Money. Take that money. Is that person still alive? Is this them? Yep. Give me that money. I really want to play through System Shock 2. Maybe if I play through all these, I'll eventually play through System Shock 2 on stream. So I really want to play through it, but at this point, with it being like horror focused in a lot of ways, I need to play it on stream.
Look at me!
Ring the doorbell. Ding, 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 ding.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. But that bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Just follow the blood.
Adam presents new problems.
Alright, let's see. Where we got these turrets?
As your tools improve.
Bing!
So to your standards, there was a time I was happy enough to take off a wart or two, or turn a real circus freak into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then. When we took what we got, but with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to
Speaking of theater, kids.
sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
Steinman's just a... I mean, what did Cronenberg made a movie this year about surgery's the new sex. Like, Steinman was on that line way before anyone else. Hey, I was listening to Andrew Ryan. Chill. Whatever his name is. Atlas, Apollo, doesn't matter. What's it say? Above all, do no harm. I thought everybody's got, like, you know, what's the word for it? Floppy bodies? Floppy body, floppy body. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. It's fine. I always hate this audio log here because I'd always forget it.
I am beautiful.
This is the one I was always missing. Hi.
What did I do to make my features finer?
Bye.
With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
Oh, they did some damage. Okay. Oh, I hit that turret? I don't think I'll be able to heal it anyways. This turret's just troublesome anyways. Because there's so many enemies that spawn in this beginning area that it's constantly firing at somebody and they're destroying it. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, here. So what do you all think of Bioshock? What's everyone's Bioshock hot take? Let's hear everyone's Bioshock hot take in the chat. I guess mine is probably that I don't like the way that it all wraps up in the DLC for Infinite. Oh, Tenenbaum, yeah, what's up, girl? Oh, you a good-looking scientist. That's your Bioshock thoughts? Sneaky skunk? There's a lot of blood. You don't understand utopias. You would know it's a utopia if it hit you right on the butt. Butt utopia. Oh, I screwed that up. I need your hot take, Morgan. That's not a hot take saying you like every Bioshock. I'm calling you out. I just kind of black out when these happen at this point. Oh yeah, the pipe gods are looking down on me. They're those pipe. Yeah, that's a good one. It's not even really a hot take, but it's something I agree with, Arissa. First game is definitely a little bit too long. Initially, that was my main complaint, is just pacing. And then I think it was like the second or third time I beat it, I was like, I have less issues with the pacing, but, well, I mean, the pacing is correct, that is the issue, but the areas you go to in the second half of the game, I was like, oh, I don't like the areas you go to the second half of the game. That's not the issue, it's that there's a big twist, and it shakes up a lot of stuff, and there's no falling action, really. It just kind of throws you in a new level very quickly. Is there a dude in here?
It has been brought to my attention that some citizens have discovered ways to hack vending machines.
It has come to my attention that some citizens have been doing something called a life hack.
The foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
There's no room for faking your credit score in this utopia. Okay, we're gonna finish this puzzle, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back, you all. You know, if I was invited to Rapture, I would ask for, like, if Ryan was asking me, like, hey, yo, what's up, man? I've got the best scientists in the world. We're doing illegal black market stuff down here. What do you want done to your body? I would tell him to pump up that bladder, dude. I would admit to him I got a tiny bladder. I would say I want Tenenbaum to get in there and pump that thing up. I want to be able to, you know, not have to go to the bathroom every 5 seconds. And if Ryan didn't give me that, then I would start my own thing. Maybe in the sky. Who knows? Wait, what? No, I'm not buying. If you buy ammo in this game, you're a fool. Fool.
Parasite has his.
Hey, is that me? Are they talking about me?
The men all complain about their virility.
What's this dude talking about virility over here? Okay, where do I need to go first? I guess I'm full up on ammo. Lesson number 2. Don't buy any ammo and hack everything. Make your followers tire of this minigame even more than you do. Oh no, oh no! Got it. We're good. Ain't nothing going on. I don't need no hints. Oh! Hiya. Hi! Pop, pop, pop. This dude is kind of a vibe, in all honesty. This dude's nuts. I love this guy because he takes so many bullets and he just runs around throwing smoke bombs. He just does not care. Hey, chill. I don't have telekinesis yet. Okay, okay. Can I even kill him? What's he doing down there? I don't like this. I've never liked this. I hate that you can kind of see what. Ugh. Ugh. Who's this guy? Winston Hoffner. That's Andrew Ryan if I ever seen him. That's a. Oh hey, how'd you get health? Oh damn, that's bad actually. That's very bad. He got health from somewhere. Okay. We're just gonna fight him then. I don't have anything, right? Oh. I might have to buy some ammo. Hey, chill, dude. Alright, I'll beat him up. You ain't healing anymore, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, he punched me! Ah! Nope. Damn. Alright, we're gonna have to do some intense maneuvers. Shut up! Don't mind me, turret. This fucking idiot. Where's he going? Ah! What is he doing? Is he blowing himself up? This is already going terrible. You can't hit me. You can't hit me. Oh, he hit me there. These poor bald-headed doctors. So where'd that dude go? Yeah, give me that. Oh, he had some coffee on him. Thank God. Thank God he got that coffee. There we go. More ammo. Awesome. Yeah. Bye, you all. Bye, you all. Ah! Don't you hate it when that happens?
All roads in Rapture lead to Ryan. Security, the splicers, the big daddies, the little sisters. He pumps some kind of chemical scent in the air. Pheromones.
Some kind of pheromones.
Makes them all dance to his tune.
What am I gonna hear about McDonagh? 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 McDonagh. I did miss this turret, or this security camera. Gimme! Are we gonna take the long way around? Maybe. So how are you all liking watching this 2007 game? This 2007 ass game. Ideal. See ya. Rest in peace. She had a hacker in her blood. True hacker. I think that's this area cleared out. And this is what I love about Bioshock. It throws you into effectively like a small open world, or like what I always like to say is basically a hub with a bunch of branches. Because it's not something you go back to constantly throughout the course of a game. You just spend your time in one of these levels. But I just love exploring these levels. I love clearing it out. I love taking it over slowly. It gives me that kind of feeling that when everybody started Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and they're like, hey, you get to take over the whole city, and you're like, oh, this is awesome. And then you do 2 missions, you're like, I'm not doing this anymore. The whole game is like you're taking over the city. This whole game is it. And yeah, my main character throws up Crip. Nah, he's blood. No, he's Crip. Where'd she come from? Alright, guess I gotta go downstairs. It wants me to go there, but I'm not going there. I refuse. Actually, I don't need to go downstairs right now because I got this. Depending on how you all think of this stream, I might continue this. I might not if you all don't like this. Who knows? But at the very least, spooky stuff is on the horizon, which I'm super excited about. That's all I really want to stream is spooky stuff. Awesome, the supply closet. My favorite. All the supplies. Give me that trophy. Oh, I'm drunk. I got drunk again. Oh, is there some bodies in there? No. Alright, I don't want to go in there yet. Let's go here. Get this ready. Alright. Oh. I was going to use this hiding spot. I guess you took it, though. So, I think it's... What? Is it this one? Hey! My son was in there! Oh no, this isn't good. I'm already out of... Oh. And then the audio sometimes just cuts out of these things. Oh man. Okay. I just hope this isn't that room. It is that room. Don't hurt me. Just need more of this. Need some more Eve. Need some more of that Eve, girl. Shut up. I'll let you live as long as you've got a code for the safe. Or a code for that door in your... that casket there. If you do that, I'll let you live. Let's see. You didn't. Oh, no! Eventually, I'm gonna memorize that code because it pops up in so many different games. I think the last time I saw it was in Deathloop last year. We're doing good. Get this turret. Shut up. That about killed me. All right, let's keep going. Just one more. We got it. Just use auto hack on this. Is this a good place? What's going on? Why is this liquid so green? What's going on in here? It's the only green. Is this Jello? Is this the Jello from Jurassic Park or something? Good job, Michael. Good job on that reference. Idiot. Hold on, I gotta try to beat this body. There's a body. Where'd that body? Did it already beat me? Oh! Did he disappear? Is there muck in these here waters? Yeah, that's that. I sure hope no one jumps out and attacks me. Comes from right here, right? Oh no, he got hit by the door! Got him. Do the jig. Do it. We cleared this area out. We're done. Record time. Is there anything in there? I see her. Is she cold? Splicers. If the splicers are cold, let them in. Hello?
We can see you, darling.
I can see you. You come here. I'm not coming out there. You come in here.
Go and run. That's all your type is good for. That won't work for long.
Stay out of here. This is my territory now.
I'm breaking down your... Stop running like a fool.
Oh. Idiot. Stupid. You fell right into my trap. Oh, hold on.
I'll teach you your place.
No, stop. Stop. Leave me alone. Ah! Leave me alone. Do not come in here.
Get out of my sight.
Okay.
Come here now. Stop
No. Just gonna fall right into my trap. Do it. Do it, you coward.
Oh, yes. Run, you.
Okay.
Wounded. I'm bleeding.
She's too smart. Nope, she's not. She's really sick. She's really sick. Alright, that's the end of that. Just keep on moving. Keep on stopping. Keep on walking. What is it? Oh, here you go, McDonagh.
Simon, I know medical pavilion is your map.
But you might want to cogitate on this. Best voice actor in this game.
He's colder than a witch's.
Cold in the witch's teeth.
The pipes freeze. Pipes freeze. Pipes burst. Then Ratchet leaks.
Oh, hey, chill, dude. I didn't need that.
Posh sort of geezer. And frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once Rapture starts leaking, the old girl's
bait.
never gonna stop.
Ooh.
And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you at that.
I don't know how this next fight's gonna go. I'm not doing too great on health. I don't really want to use a med kit. Okay, where's the... I think it's to the right then? Yep. I played this game way too much. I'm like a slow speedrunner at this game now. That's maybe giving myself too much credit. Bing. Bong. One more. Oh, there's my first wiggly tube. That first wiggly tube. Oh, jeez! I forgot that's a rocket turret. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, subservient robot. She be floating. Not anymore. Y'all want that money? We'll save it. We don't really need to, because we can't really die. Well, we've not died yet. Oh, that's one of the best parts of the game. Wish I had my shotgun for it, though. It'll be fine, though. Can I get it? Got it. Perfect. This game is just comfort food to me. For a long time there, I was playing through it like at least once a year. And then, I haven't played through it since this point, probably like 2-3 years. Alright, we're good. Oh, what's up, Noah? I've been injecting. Just been hard out on these streets. I can't find enough injectables, you know? Auto hack that. I ain't wasting time. Think I'm gonna get zapped? I look like a fool. This isn't the part I was thinking of. There's a Suchong diary, though. And Suchong is maybe that's another problem with this game. Suchong is racist, like a stereotype. Like maybe just his voice acting, I guess. But it's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. I remember I always thought for a long time Suchong died there. But I'll say he didn't. Oh, awesome. I need that one right now. It's perfect to have right now. Give me a wrench jockey, girl.
Honey, is that you? You know what?
Hi. Oh! Chill. Scared me, lady. Can I reach that? Cannot, so I'll have to come back in here when I get a little something. Let's keep moving. Alright. Speaking of best parts of the game. Hello? No, I like the second time it does this. Lady, you're kind of ruining the tension of this scene talking about your medicine. I'm gonna eat everything off your corpse. Money. And everyone, they turn to lockboxes eventually.
The German prison camp, they put me to
Tenenbaum's a real one.
experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes.
Her voice acting is very stereotypical too, but I guess it's just less of a common stereotype.
This one's smart, that
This
one's
accent.
stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans
The Wunderkind.
interested in something?
Okay. Should I? No. Or no, I think this is where I get telekinesis, right? Oh, hey! Chill, chair. Chill. Okay, the subtitle's glitched. Let's see if I can do this. Hopefully they'll shut off now.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners.
I'm too drunk. The subtitles are locked. I'm too drunk.
The Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead.
I gotta pay attention on this one. Gotta pay attention. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. Boom. Oh, we got it now. We're golden.
That one's stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans would have been interested in something useful?
Oh no. Give me all of it. Get me drunk off these bandages. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. That is something new. That's, yeah, no, it's not a huge thing, but I had no idea that there was an Eve hypo hidden here. I guess it was hidden in one of those trophies. Cool.
You know,
Alright, let's grab this. I don't think I need Incinerate anymore for right now. Rather have Shock. Not Shock Jockey, Electro Bolt. Come on, bring it on! Oh! Keep it coming. Come on, shoot another, I dare you. Shoot another, I dare you. Am I just wasting this power? I am. I feel like, can't you destroy that thing? There's something up there? Got it. Alright. Shut up, Shukong. Shut up, Shukong!
Hello?
Hi!
Who get the door, Sydney?
Walk right into me. Alright, now we're gonna throw some stuff around. We're gonna jump around, have a fun time. What does it say? Adam denies you an excuse. Bing, bing, bing. Give me that. I've been there. No, I do want to go to Dandy Dental, right? No, that is the area. I need to go to this area down here. Where's that stuff I wanted to grab? You were right, Noah. I'm getting so many injectables now. I'm rolling around in injectables like this lady. Look at this. She can't even be hit. Don't trust it saying the corpse. She's not a corpse. She ain't no corpse. That a woman. Alright. Doing a crouch. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Shut up. Let's see what else we got. That there. Perfect. Y'all want to see the wiggle? Y'all ready for that wiggle? Here comes the wiggle. Wiggle. That too be wiggling. Painless dental. We're there when it hurts. Oh. That looks like the Jesus is the bread lady. Jesus is the bread. Jesus is the bread. I can't say it. Oh, that's weird, but hey, it's. Oh, hi. I didn't see you here before. Bye. Hold on, let's yeah. Huh. That's weird. Hope nothing spooky happens. Oh. Can't move. Oh, I can move. It's fine. Hi. You thugs can't fool me. Stay down here! Just opening fire. That would scare the shit out of me. Someone crawled out my vent and just started firing their pistol at me. Come on.
Come here now!
No!
You're wasting my time, you horrid monster!
I'm busy. Hold on, I stole your chair. What do you think of that? You people! That did a lot of damage to me. A lot of damage. Burnt potato chips, just the way I like them. And I love anytime things get burnt in this game, they just like turn. Like, this isn't the way things work. What is... What is this? Is this a lamp? Oh! Okay, I'll let y'all enjoy some music. I gotta drain the main vein again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dream your troubles away. Castles may tumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way. No use to grumble, smile as they fall. Weren't you king for a day?
Hey, fella, don't you want to take a walk with me?
Just remember that sunshine
Come on,
always
you
follows the
thing.
rain. And wrap your troubles in dreams.
Who's that? I just heard you.
Leave your
Fuck.
troubles away. Whistle and dream your cares away. Until that sunshine keeps through. There's only one thing to do. Whistle and dream your cares away. Your castles may tumble, that's fate after all. Life's really funny that way.
Izzy wanted to be a part of the stream, and then she saw that I died, and she was pissed. She's not talking to me anymore. So who killed me? Was it this lady? Who killed me? I don't see anybody here. Someone help me in chat. Who killed me? What'd they look like? Is this lady?
Stop bothering me!
Well, she's dead. Who else? Ugh. What's going on with her leg? Ma'am, I'm actually happy I killed you. I don't want you to have to deal with it. Oh, it's spreading. I don't want to have to deal with this issue anymore, lady.
What's that? You're dead!
Shut up. Oh, she's alive. It's fine. We're fine. See something shiny. My chat's not helping out. I'm gonna get the mods to ban every single one of you people. Who killed me? Who did it? I did not piss too hard and died. I did not do that. I did not do it. My chat better get real honest right about now. Chat. I don't know why I said that weird. Yoink. Okay. I'm just gonna hack your cameras first. Listen, that wasn't even the strongest piss I ever had. If my piss could do that, it'd be endgame for all y'all. Y'all wouldn't live to see the sunrise. If my piss had powers like that, you'd be dead. You'd be hurting. I don't want the Wiggly Tube now. Wiggly Tube's too slow. Ah! I got myself. Ah! Oh, jeez. Two people. Okay. I can't hack it. Wee woo wee. Okay, game. You don't have to be that classist, okay? You don't gotta let these splicers know I'm rolling in the money right now. Okay, this is actually bad. I do need to hack that thing. Awesome. Here we go. Oh! Gimme. Okay, here we go. So how's everybody doing tonight? Any big, well, y'all are watching me, so I guess not any big plans. So what could be bigger than this? Me playing a game from 2007? What could be bigger than that? Got it. Suck it. Oh, I got that speed on this one. Look at this. Oh, yeah, they're looking out for me. Give me one more. One more. We're good. You know what? I agree, Larissa. Was Dragon Age Origins 2007 or was that 2008? Can't remember when Origins was. Or no, it was 2009, right? Came out same year as Uncharted 2, but I think I maybe put Uncharted 2 a bit higher than that. Oh, 9. Yeah. I love those. 07 had this, it had Halo 3, it had Half-Life 2 Episode 2, it had what are the big ones from that year? I feel like I'm missing some Nintendo stuff. There's probably Nintendo stuff that was released that year. I like 07 and I like 04 a lot. 04 had Halo 2, Half-Life 2. Sure, missing some other stuff. PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy, of course. Can't forget about that one. So did I get everything here? I think I'm good, right? Yeah, I got telekinesis. That's what I needed. This lady's having a great time. Not anymore. Bow, bow. Oh, she's still alive. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Oh no! She's. They all die at this angle. All right, I'm gonna save it because we got some fights coming up. Even though I've already died. Stupid. Stupid piss. What's in here? Anything else? No. I think we're good. Just need to go a little bit further and we're done with Medical Pavilion. I like Medical Pavilion a lot. I think it's a good introduction to this game. Obviously it's not the biggest level, but it's not really frustrating in any particular way either. Shut up, Steinman. I'm here to watch the Big Daddy and the Little Sister. We're gonna kill that guy. And are we gonna kill that little girl? No. I really wish. I mean, I'm fine. Like, 07, I get it. Oh, Mass Effect was 07. That's another year of 07. But around that time, games were starting to have moral choices, having all that stuff. So hey, this game had moral choices in it also, but it's so binary. That's my other biggest complaint. I really don't like the system of like harvesting or saving little sisters.
Why do we have two eyes?
Just save them.
Law that says we must. Two eyes to that.
I'm coming to get you, Steinman. You got me this time.
Way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter.
That's all I needed. Okay, this is actually a bad one. Okay, am I gonna be able to make it out? Let's see. I gotta make a line. I gotta start building it soon. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a video on that stupid Disney Animal Crossing game with its bad frame rate and shit. You all better watch that stupid video I'm gonna post for that game. My Fabio, dude. I'm gonna get put on a list for even doing it, but I'm gonna play that game. Uh-oh. We have a dilemma. Now we're good. Oh, no, we have a dilemma. Now we're good. Oh, that's the dude still throwing stuff. I thought it was a turret or something. Turret, 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 turret. Oh yeah, turret. One more. Got it. Yeah, I would like to know. So Larissa, your best year for games 07. Okay, dude, just chill. What's everybody else's favorite year for games? Well, I'll just grab this first aid kit. This dude gets so pissed. Is he dead? Okay, I'll throw it a little bit higher. Oh, missed it. Hold on. Throw another. Oh. A little bit further. Did that get him?
It's a standard procedure!
I'm gonna buy some Evi posts. I don't really like buying stuff in this game, but hey. It's nice even killing this guy. He doesn't even want to be killed now. I'm still doing it though. Give me your grenade box. Give me that butt of yours, boy. Give me that leg of yours. Get some money. Okay, let's go fight a boss. I've got one anti-personnel around. There's gonna be more up in this room, but hi. You're pretty. Thanks for the money. Hi, Simon. Don't send the security turrets after me. Don't send the security bots. Oh no, what shall I do? Got him. Fooled him. All right. Ding. What else we got? So what's everybody else been playing lately? Y'all been playing anything new or... Oh, the turret's mad. I don't want it to shoot at my dude though. Don't start shooting at it. Chill, chill. Friends, don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. I have been playing a lot of Saints Row. For hopefully I'm gonna post a review on it. Hoping to have it. I want to do like a Saints Row a month later. Oh, that's sick. What games have you all been playing, Larissa and Andrew? CRTs were my GameCube years. I was still playing like Xbox and stuff like that with my CRT, but when I think of a CRT, I think of GameCube or PS1. I've always wanted to play through like Silent Hill 2 on a CRT though. You see? No more fighting. No more fighting. What's here? Normally that static discharge gets me in trouble, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I always forget I have it, and I'll be standing in like electricity or standing in water, and someone will hit me, and it'll just do a lot of damage to everybody. Let's do that there. What else? Awesome. There we go. Perfect. Okay, gotta do this. This is gonna be a little bit rougher. Hopefully I don't get myself. Okay. Yeah, that's bad. We gotta go down then. Oh no. Can I turn it the other way? Where I don't get. Okay. She's auto hacked then. So it's already starting to screw me. Already starting to screw me. You hear that, lady? There's some crabs out there. Them be crabs. Mattress. Other stuff. I need to remember I have that armor piercing right now. What was that noise? Here he is. Steinman's a freak in the sheets, man. I don't mean to kink shame him, but he needs to see a therapist. Ooh. Oh, I've never played Skies of Arcadia. I've always wanted to try that. I have like such a weird fascination with JRPGs. Of like, there's never been a JRPG that's really clicked for me. I mean, I think the only Final Fantasy I've ever beat was Final Fantasy 13, even. Not one of my greatest moments, but I beat that game. I'm trying to think of what else, JRPG-wise. Skies of Arcadia I always wanted to check out. It always looked like a cool game on GameCube. I just watched a video recently on Parasite Eve. It was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I thought I had a good idea of what that game was, and then watching the video of it.
What can I do with this one, Alfred? She won't.
Oh, hey! I don't think this is maybe medical malpractice, dude. Oh yeah, people shouldn't be bleeding that much. I played a lot of Surgeon Simulator too. I've been I found myself in like a weird wanting to get into a JRPG last week, and I started playing Tales of Arise. Oh, damn. Forgot about that part. I've always wanted to get into a Tales game, and Tales of Arise just looked super pretty. And I was like, okay, I can shut my brain off. And I heard good things about it, not from everyone. Fans of the franchise, I did not hear great things about, but newer people I did hear like that one. So far, I'm about like 5 to 10 hours in it, and I like that game. I'm not gonna be doing any content of it though, just because it's like, what can I really do? I'm gonna get you floppy, son. Oh, he's done now. That door would be powerful. Ooh. Yeah, I was watching a video on Parasite Eve, and I was like surprised to watch a video of that in the second one. Of just like, the first one supposedly didn't have tank controls. I just figured that was a given, considering it is survival horror. Capcom around that time, it's all about tank controls. But I guess that didn't happen until Parasite Eve 2. It looks like that game also kind of turned into, not in the same ways, but it looks a lot like Dino Crisis 2. Just with the desert environment and stuff. I guess Dino Crisis is more jungle-y, the second one, but that game put me off at first so much, just going into what I was expecting Dino Crisis 2 to be.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman.
Oh, this is one of my favorite audio logs. Oh.
Looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in.
Man, Steinman's just looking to give people the most bang for their buck. This is not medical malpractice.
Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Steinman got a bad rap. Oh, that's bad. Try it again. I think we need to just start off by just... Here we go. Right away. Boom, boom. Thinking it was Tales of Arise. What was the other JRPG I was thinking about playing? Oh yeah, because I was just looking for something colorful to like kind of brighten my day a little bit. So I was either thinking of Tales of Arise because I knew that was pretty, or Blue Dragon on the original Xbox 360 because I never played that. I never played any of those. Was it Mizuguchi? Is that his name? any of those 360 JRPGs he's made. So I both wanted to play that and Lost Odyssey. But I ended up just going with Tales of Arise because I was like, oh, well, that's got active combat, I guess you want to call it. So. Got it. No, I hate when that happens. Such a bummer. I don't take enough damage. You need to hurt me more, game. Let's get these armor-piercing rounds out. You don't need them. Get that electric buck out. Give me that buck. Yeah. Yeah, like from what I've heard about Blue Dragon, it's just that it's not the best JRPG, but as a, not even a beginner, but like a kind of light JRPG, it's fine. I've heard it's still super long. Still, it was on multiple discs, all that stuff. Okay, is this count the water? Haha! You can't get me! Come on, bring it on! I'm not scared. Oh, they're hitting me. That's how I want to go out. Who is she talking to? I love the splicer in this game. Darling, please take care of me! Like, chill. It's the Wendy's lady. Where's her dead body? Is this her? Which one? How did she get down here? Did she just not drop anything? Is this her? There we go. Yeah, I've just been playing Saints Row, tiniest bit of Tales of Arise. What else have I been? Oh, I've been playing through The Last of Us Part 1 remake. I got to the start of Pittsburgh, and I'm like, okay, that's a good enough spot to just record a video. So I'm gonna record a video on that. Hopefully, I have it up Saturday. So turn around. We going to fight a Big Daddy.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Oh.
It's a little one.
What a wuss.
Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Oh, do I just go to the store? Okay, gotcha. Stay away from them!
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
The thing is, no matter how gray this game seems in the beginning,
Oh, that's a pretty sermon coming from the Gulu. Cooked up them creatures
like,
in the first place. Took fine little
Alice can't be
girls
that
and
trustworthy. If within the first, I would say 2 or 3 hours of the game, he's advocating for you killing kids.
Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of
You don't want to help this woman, do you?
Here, there is another. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
I, of course, don't do it. I killed these kids. Okay, cool. My wine. Hey, watch the wine! That's my wine, lady! Hello? Very, very, like, gross skin. Little sisters are gross. They put a slug in these little girls. They put a slug in these little girls. Okay, that's weird. I'll stop saying it.
Thank you.
They look creepier whenever you save them, though. That's the main thing I would say. Hey, maybe you should kill these little children, because they look freaky when they... Even worse.
Tenenbaum's playing you.
You for a sap.
Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive.
To survive.
$1 or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs...
Dude, stem cells.
If you harvest
I don't even know a funny joke I can make.
So you see, it's not like killing Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Yeah. Yeah, we stuck his slug in these little girls that killed him. If you take the slug out, it's fine. These both suck. Well, actually, this one's okay. Let's do this. Yeah, I don't like static discharge anyways. Yeah, it's fine. We'll worry about that stuff later. Let me out of here! Alright, where's... Oh. Huh. Oh no, I shot armor-piercing rounds at that dude. Where'd he go? Haha, you stupid idiot! Oh, ow. Might as well just do this. I'll come back for the other one. Alright, let's go fight this big dude. Bring him out. I don't know how this fight's gonna go because this is my first time fighting them on the hardest difficulty. I don't think I even have any turrets out still. Whoa, hey, chill. Oh man, that hurt. Oh, jeez, chill, dude. Oh, okay. I think this is where I need to go. Oh! Ah! Come in here, stupid. Yeah, I'll spawn campy. I don't care. Oh, he killed me one hit. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do a quick corpse walk. Wouldn't even need to. I just, Okay, let's heal myself up quick. Gotta hurry up. We get his health back. Ah, you don't got it back, stupid idiot. Ooh. Get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy some health kits. Ooh. Come on, die, die, die. Ah! Shithead. This is when you will find out I've just been winging it. I've never played Bioshock before in my life. God, I want to play System Shock 2 so bad, though. I'm a little bit... by a little bit, I mean a lot. I'm very scared of that game, but still. I mean, I've got to love it, right? Same developer, same guys behind it. Die, die. Oh, no, this bat. He's fine. I'll take photos and kill you quicker eventually. Where'd that little girl go? Hi. Oh no. Oh yeah, she runs over here.
No,
Like, look how scary she is. What's wrong with you?
Thank you.
She's turned into Lita Battle Angel or something. Oh. See ya. Oh, she had a grenade launcher. I could shot a grenade in there. I don't even know who she's talking to. She's not even climbing.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through.
I'm getting there, Apollo. Shut up.
Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
I'd say Apollo again. I probably said Apollo again. I keep on saying. I don't know why. Hey, hold on. I got one bullet for this guy. Oh, it did not kill him. Oh, yeah, it did. He's still gonna blow up? No. Got it. Give me that cream-filled cake. We're out of here. Suck it, nerds. Where's the... I gotta go up here and hit a button. Where are these other junction points? Can I look closer? We got Point Prometheus, Hephaestus, Fort Frolic, Neptune's Bounty, Welcome Center at Arcadia. So, theoretically, this kind of shows you everywhere you go in the game. I guess this is the Welcome Center. You go up here, go to Neptune's Bounty. Go down here, go to Arcadia. Go over here. Go there, you go to Fort Frolic. And then you go down, you go to Hephaestus all the way over there. So maybe not exact one-to-one. Then, Olympus Heights and then Point Prometheus. That's everywhere you go, though. Pull that bathysphere. We're out of here. We be pulling. Someone's having a rough time.
Now you have the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built
Listen, dude, you've already gave me a speech once. Shut up.
Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like
Look at the fishies up there.
Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
Give me some snappy snappies. Listen, there's no reason for me to hack this, but why would I not? Why would I refuse? Oh no! That there. Perfect. One more. Give me one more. Yeah, I don't really like telekinesis that much, so we will... wait until I get a third slot. Hi, dead body. Hi, dead body. Hi, dead body. I'm here to crawl, lady. This is where I come to crawl. Bioshock 1's still my favorite of all of them, I would say, though. I think overall it's got the highest, maybe not the absolute highest highs, but overall highest highs and not the lowest lows. Like Bioshock Infinite's got some low lows, but man, that game's got the highest highs in the series. So, there's a turret. Where's the turret at? Is it here? I need to get these turrets to work for me, because I do not have the ammo to really kill this Big Daddy, I don't think. And just, like, taking over, you know, turrets and all that stuff just kind of further adds to the, like, you're taking over this area one, like, you know, step by step. So eventually, like, eventually when you finish the area, you own all the turrets, so you're not really scared of anything. Making progress is super easy. Just, I don't love how this game rewards that exploration in that way. I'm gonna take such good photos of you all soon. Give her to me! Give her to me, Sonny!
Show me your broken face, you metal piece of
Please let me get there. Okay, I guess I can just do this. I don't know how excited I am for the new Bioshock, though. Because it's really not a given that'll be any good. It's really not. It's a team made specifically to make a new Bioshock, so, I mean, there's a lot of great veterans on that team, but games could turn out any particular way. We won't know until we see footage of it, and I mean, in all honesty, who knows when that's going to be. It's one of those moments where the twist is like playing in front of your eyes. Oh, okay. Is he? Don't shoot my turret. Damn, he's aiming at my turret. Well, we're gonna lose that turret. No, attack! We'll kill this Big Daddy together. Please stop being angry at me. You'll be hanging from the street lamp. Hit him. Don't just stand there, hit him, stupid. Yeah, get him. Hit him. Oh, shh.
You're gonna run! You're a nothing!
Kill him. Help me, dude. Come on now. Did you hear that noise? Turned into like a Street Fighter machine at first. Okay. We might have to turn this ship around. I don't really want that. Not a lot of enemies are coming through here, so let's grab this. I don't think this is gonna go well. I really don't think it's gonna go well, but what was that noise? Both my turrets are dead. Yeah, I don't know if I should really fight this guy right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Normally I never have to do this, but we're gonna just avoid this guy. Let's see what we got here. Money.
Even miles underwater, he still sees everything. Sees everything.
McCracken crabs. Oh, here's a guy. We'll just leave him alive because I'm trying to save on stuff.
I've turned away from your life.
I really should do. Gotta hurry up and get over here. So yeah, it turns out I do remember a lot about this game. No exact turret locations. Ugh. Just hit puberty right then. Turret locations. Do we have confirmation you can kiss those Disney characters in that new Disney game? Can I kiss Stitch? Is Stitch of age? I don't want to think about that too much.
Huh?
Okay. This turret's almost always a bad idea. Good, I got a line going. Oh, perfect. Got it.
Fight me properly.
I want to steal his hat too. Give me that hat.
Here. Come on, get over here.
Oh, this dude's done for.
Even my cleaners.
Probably because I just put 2 bullets in his head. Okay, probably should be using this ammo. Then I wish there's a way for your guy to not just throw stuff with telekinesis. You just drop it. Is there a way? Could just hack it. She hacking and whacking and hacking. She whacking and hacking. Chopping that meat. Alright. Y'all want to hear a guy get tortured? Let's do it. Cheers.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonough's. But if you prefer to play the mule, we'll treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick.
Give him a taste, Patrick. This is what we do to mules. We electrocute them in the sewers. You can't just drop. Just gotta hit X. I forgot about that. There's a lot of stuff back there. Fontaine, can you double? Oh, chill out, man. What do you think this is? The end of the world? What's this about? I need to use a shotgun and machine gun ammo. I gotta get those snappy snappies though. Gotta be getting those snappy snappies. I'm gonna get sick if I don't get those snappy snappies. God, I'm gonna get so sick if I don't get those snappy snappies. Variety. I love the splicers in this game. They're such theater kids. Like, why would anybody even say that? Oh, man. This game is basically what if a bunch of smart theater kids just became hardcore libertarians overnight and were like, yeah, let's do medical experiments. Shit. And it's a weird game. This is what a utopia's like, you know? This is it. This is it, you know? This is what a utopia looks like. This is what a utopia looks like. I'm just playing. That's not a utopia. We're living in a utopia, obviously. Nothing wrong with the world now. Hi, Peaches.
You're looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Warp Master's office and find old Peach a research camera, maybe I could manage an invite.
Okay.
What was that?
What?
My friend, you are fucked.
What's your language, man? There's a Vita chamber right here, dude. Chill out. Peach, I'm always confused about. I don't want to misgender Peach. Chill, lady. She's too strong. I need to take pictures of her first. Ah! Actually, it's pretty strong. Oh! Take that body. I don't know where that corpse came from, but I got him. Oh, hey, chill. There's that noise again. I sent a grenade launcher down the conveyor belt. Normal behavior.
Go get that camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries.
Okay, Peach, you're being weird, man. You always get so weird. Why can't you just be chill for 1 minute, Peach? Okay, they're mad. I need to probably get some more E5. Oh, man, they are a firing squad on me.
Everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Right, even Ryan. You never mind all that. He got work.
Dude, Atlas has a rock hard boner right now. Okay, he's firing at this, so I should just... Let's go whole hog on this dude. Whole hog! Whole hog! No snappy snappies for him. My turret dead? Damn. That's bad news. Is he chill with me? No, he's not chill with me. He's pissed. Oh! Yeah, I'm doing nothing to him. I need some explosives. I do. Speaking of which, I have explosives. I'm screwing up. Come down here, stupid. Yeah, I called you stupid. This is the hardest part of the game is. Okay, how do I got? Oh! We're done. No, we got him. Gotta hurry up. Where you at? One more. Oh! This is very bad news. Awesome. Her name's Rosie. Don't misgender her. Gen Z's fucked up.
You have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, a little one brings you a gift.
Are you really a good person? I don't know, but I sent a little kid out into danger to send you a gift. All right, thanks, Tenenbaum. Great mom you are. Great old mama. I feel like I should get another first aid kit, but I'm gonna buy something.
Seems like old Peach knows
Where are you going?
how to find a research.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get you.
Decent enough sort.
Get out of my territory. You stay out of here.
Done his errands to stick a shiv in your belly.
Children are the future of culture.
Another big guy? Don't mind me. Okay, lady, you're a little bit much right now. You need to chill. Ooh, I forgot there's a security pod down there. Okay, hypnotize Big Daddy. That's a good thing to have, but I'm not using that right now. Plasma slot, give me that. We will do this. Need that. Oh, Sonic Boom's broken. I don't know if I should do that yet. Oh. Just give me this another plasma slot. Yeah, we'll break some stuff. Sonic Boom was a power they added afterwards in DLC, and it is not balanced. It's like the gravity gun, except instead of picking people up, you just push them. You push them all the way across the level, basically. Bap, bap, bap. I know I've said this before, but thanks everybody for watching me. And if you haven't already, if you follow me, you'll get notified when I'm live. And if y'all like this, I'll keep on playing through this. Let me know if y'all like this, if you want me to play more of it in the chat. I got more of this. We got spooky stuff. We got so much stuff. It never stops. By never stops, I mean it just, your life is a constant drain that's swirling you down. It's like that movie where the kid falls into like the sewer drain after the bullies bully him. And not the never-ending story. I'm talking about the Warriors of the Legend of the Warriors, the Warriors of Legend of the Combat Kangaroos. The kangaroos with kung fu powers. He gets bullied by some, bullies, I guess, and he falls down a sewer drain and just a giant whirlpool in the sewer, and his life was a constant downhill spiral after that. And that's just how life is. Bioshock shows you that. It's so weird this is here. Like, they would, in the second game and the DLC for the second game, Big Daddies would take stuff from these bodies, but a Big Daddy can't get down here. It's weird. Okay. We're going to save it because we killed that Big Daddy, and I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. And I'm not going to die this time. I promise. You'll never find me. You all get to look at this water. This is normal. What are you talking about? It's just a bunch of fast-moving water coming from God knows where. What's in under there? Who knows? Who knows? That's the one thing this game doesn't cover is where does the water go? I need this. So exploding bug, I guess, isn't really great for that. Okay, let's go for it. It's fine, don't be mad at me.
Is that you? Sweetness? Mama's here. Oh, you.
Die. Okay, we're gonna try to kill this Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Actually, we'll take some snappies. Can't forget about the snappies. Okay, been here.
Where?
Nothing. Chill. I'm leaving you all alone. I guess, well, I do have Sonic Boom, right? Oh, man, my nose is itching. It's a specialized in Sonic Boom. Oh, here we go. Yes, Sonic Boom. Ooh. Oh, I guess it uses a lot of plasma, actually. Plasma? Where'd she go? Oh, security bots putting in work. Alright, those areas. Ben, I guess I could use telekinesis on... How many of these are... I'll still wait. It's those snappies, y'all. Keep wanting to do more stuff, but I gotta get those snappies. Snappies are gonna be a game changer. Game changer.
Something must be done about Fontaine. While I was buying buildings and fish futures, he was cornering the market on genotypes and nucleotide sequences. Rapture is transforming before my eyes. The great chain is pulling away from me. Perhaps it's time to give it a tug.
See ya. Oh! Why you died there? I'm destroying my own stuff. I'm sorry, security bot. Shut up. Stop looking at that fish. Oh yeah, we're gunning people down. They're done. Hear this, coward. Where are you going? All right, keep on moving. Cleared out there. Did I go down there? Yeah, I went down there. Where is... Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed. So we are entitled to the sweat of our own brow. Wow. Maybe Ryan's right. Gimme. 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 Gotta use more shotgun stuff.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me.
Yeah, I touched this weird slug and it gave my hands working again. Isn't that weird?
He was unloading the barge the other day when he was unbooted from.
It's like no impact to shooting these enemies.
Woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug.
This was the era where every game had a gravity gun, and telekinesis is basically this game's gravity gun. I need this. What is up there? I don't think I've ever been up there. I must have been up there at some point. Alright, let's go kill this guy so I can steal his turret. Pop, 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 pop. Bad. Die, die, ah! Alright. Where'd your security bot go? I need it. Need it, boy. I guess these puzzles never bothered me because they didn't give me like they're so well. I don't mean to say they're so quick. They are pretty quick. It's more just how many times you don't have to do it. You could avoid them. Like I hack everything like a weirdo, but you really could avoid them if you wanted to. But it's just how many times you'll be hacking. It's not a problem with how long it is. It's just how many times you got to do it. Huh. I see down there. Oh, it's way back there. Oh no, it's stuck in the muck. Gimme. I love his little tweed sweater. This game's so good. Alright, let's keep it going. Hi. Bye. I gotta make it past you. Hello? Where does the line start? Get out of the way. People are walking here. Whoa! Alright. Please don't tell me the turret hit him. I can hear Kin off in the distance. Poor Kin Levine. Dude ruined his studio. And then now he's making narrative Legos for 2K and they're just giving him a paycheck. I am guessing he's in Hawaii or something right now. 2K just giving him a paycheck. It's a bummer. Also, I mean, it sounds like he kind of destroyed Irrational always, so. What can you do? You either see yourself live long enough to become the villain or your hero, whatever the saying goes. It doesn't matter. These fish got chopped up in little bits, though. Little bit fish. Little bit fish. So much. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. So much hidden stuff in this game. Oh, this. Oh, sad audio logs.
We don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's
Bummer.
men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Russia. Who needs a child to save TT? But I see these little girls crawling out of these vents, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find these notes.
Hopefully that doesn't happen. Wink, wink.
Find these. Come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7.
Ah.
Our room is 7533. We miss you.
Another thing I love about Bioshock 2 is they just give you a remote hacking gun. It's a lot of fun. So I didn't have to do that because there's no way to get around that.
Somebody to watch.
I think maybe you can jump high enough to hack it, but it's not worth it.
Convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. Kind with vision.
The kind with vision. Andrew Ryan's basically the cops from Dynamite. It's not Dynamite Cop. What is that game? Or movie. I forget the name of it. Oh. Always. The movie with Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. Workmaster's
The
office.
research camera looks just like one you'd see topside.
Don't want to go there. Can see me through there.
It can also analyze genetic information.
All right, we're gonna be hacking.
Biological structures. Lots of other $5 words.
We're gonna be doing a straight line of hacking. Oh no, we're getting all these turrets. We're getting all of them. Boy, all. As what's his face would say. I'm reaching my Zen state with this game where I just start blacking out and just connecting pipes. Got it. Oh, wait. Bad. Gotta heal this. Ooh, that's not a bad connection. One more. Alright, we're good. Oh, we got one more. Why? Two more? It's not a two more? Anything else? Oh no, that's a mean turret. Oh jeez. Bop. So how are you all liking watching this? Watching me play this? Is it fun to watch this old game? Most of the time I'm playing either spooky games or more recent games, so it's like, hey, I just assume that people want to watch it, but Bioshock, I don't know. I'm drunk! Don't mind me! How many spins we got going on there? Just one spin. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, Larissa. I appreciate it. Thanks to you and Andrew. Okay. Is this okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, perfect. Straight line. Okay, I think we're good. This room's always gonna be popping off now. Whoa! Okay, don't see a turret yet. Still need to fire more shotgun shots. And machine gun shots.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
Are you sure? Let me take a photo to see.
Now get me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
Oh, he just said snaps then. He didn't say snappy snappies. That's later. I'm gonna take photos till you give me nothing.
Come on, then. Push me properly.
What else we got? Yeah, I think I know you. I like this guy. This guy's like the most fun guy in this game. This dude is just like, screw this turret.
I'm lonely.
He's just lonely. Isn't that what you all do? Oh. I brought some friends. Okay. And we are making our way through this place still. I think it opens when I'm on my way back. I never understood the point of security bullseye, because like it's only beneficial in those situations, because normally you just hack it anyways, so it just saves you the time of having to walk over there, which sometimes you couldn't without initiating it. But it also is like you could probably just run over there, hack it, and then still be fine by the time the enemy is actually reacting to you. Okay, we're gonna get one more of these. I'm gonna go back to the little boys. Oh no! I think I'm gonna let the pipe flow, you all. I'm gonna let the pipe flow, not in the way you think. No, not that way. Okay, I need one more. Ba 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 ba. Where is it at? There it is. Okay, we're gonna let the pipe flow. I'll be right back. It's still going? Damn, this is slow. Wow. Bah. Yeah, like there's no, I'm probably not even gonna buy any ammo out of this thing. Why am I hacking it? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Stupid. Alright. This machine is definitely racist, but that part's supposed to be racist. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, these sea slugs. What a beneficial thing to find for society.
Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money.
This is a McDonald's one? Yeah.
If things weren't bad enough, seems that even our water system sprung.
Even our water system sprung a leak.
That's right. Irrigation system in Arcadia is taking on.
That's right. Rapture.
Research camera? Good. Get this time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures.
Oh, we be peaching. I don't know if I should be saying that. What does peaching mean? Have I been fighting dudes? Should be taking more photos, right?
We all move, great change, and the great change.
I always love how this area looked.
Watch me all the time. Damn crap.
More hacking. Boom. Nailed it.
Where? Get me! Let my go!
Yeah, I was supposed to take a photo of that before I hacked it. Scrounger run searching. No, that's too troublesome. I am not searching stuff twice. No. Ha ha. How about this? I want that. Alright, let's go to the Fighting McDonald's Tavern. Already took photos. What do I need to do after here? Doesn't matter. He's gonna get in the back. Oh no!
Thank you!
Ba. Give me that film. That's all I need. Everyone in this game, or at least these two areas, are basically what's his face from the lighthouse. Willem Dafoe. Curse ye, send ye to the depths. I'm a pirate. That's what that movie was about, right? They were pirates.
I met Ryan the day me and the lads were installing the bathroom plumbing up in his Posh Park Avenue digs. Boy, says he, what's with all the brass fittings, general contractor,
Oh,
and
man.
for the tip? Well, I says, I suppose
Excuse
it's
me.
the contractor then who'll be bailing out your loot once a fortnight, is it? If it's price you're worried about, I'll be picking up the thought of me wife and child hiding.
I was listening to him, Atlas. I don't care about this. You joking? Get out of here. I'm busy, dude. Thinking of McDonough. How he got into this whole rapture business. Okay. They do have security bullseye, right? I hit it with the. I hit this wine barrel with a plasmid, and it's like acting like I shot it. Oh yeah, keep it going. More photos. More photos. More photos. You wouldn't. It's Sneaky Skunk. It's gonna be cold at the bottom of the sea, okay? Everyone knew that when signing up. Everyone knew it. First thing Andrew Ryan told him, he's like, it's cold down there. 2, there's sea slugs that give you regenerative abilities, but hey, it's cold though. I've got this weird scientist guy named Suchong. He's doing weird experiments down there. It's just very cool, very, very cool. Got this weird artist guy named Sander Cohen. I'm not sure what he's into, but he's into some weird stuff. More hacking. I need to stop saying more hacking because I just have that Butcher song from Fallout stuck in my head. I mean, this city looked like a good time for a while, Noah. It seemed pretty cool for a while until people started like getting haunted by ghosts and stuff. That's when it's a little bit of a bummer. When you get haunted by plasmid ghosts because everyone's sharing the same genes. Yucky. Y'all want any wine? Some wine. Yeah, we'll go in there next. I got bigger thing to worry about in there. I gotta get caught in a trap here.
Rapture's changing, but Ryan can't see the wolves in the woods. This Fontaine fella, he's a crook and a...
I'm gonna start calling people that. It's a proper tea leaf.
And that makes him the governor. Sinking the profits back into bigger and better plasmids, building them Fontaine poorhouses, Fontaine recruiting centres. What we know here, bloke's gonna have an army of splicers.
I mean, I really just love the philosophy of this game because even though it's very much like, you know, it doesn't require you to know about different philosophies or anything. It sets up what this dude believes at the very beginning, sets up, you know, what Andrew Ryan's all about. You don't need to worry about, you know, his philosophy getting into it, but pay attention to it. Just like it never says like, hey, this is a good thing. It never is like, oh yeah, no, this could have been something great, but it just didn't turn out the way. No, the game is never like that, but it still makes Ryan sympathetic in a way. You don't want to buy this out. I really like how sympathetic they make Ryan. Even though he is just a capitalist. And he gets screwed over because of his belief system. He's like, oh yeah, I'm all about capitalism, and then a dude is better at capitalism than him and takes over his whole city. Nobody. Can I take some pictures of you, though?
They sent you, didn't they?
No, nobody sent me. I'm here to take pictures, though. Is he in here? We got stacked. I don't want that. Oh yeah, he's done quick. After these snappy snappies, they're done.
You will have to fight me for her!
These are all lead heads. She's talking like she's on fire. Great photo. Keep it up. Keep gyrating. Alright, let's listen to some audio logs.
Diane, my dear, I'm sorry, but I'll be late again tonight. Rosenberg is demanding to speak about this Fontaine business. I'm trying to build a proper financial
It's like even here.
This idiot keeps going on about that of this, genetic modification, that. I'll go spend an hour pretending to pay attention to the poor fellow. Be home as soon as I can. Andre.
So that was a message to Diane, and you all heard her earlier that, you know, she was like waiting for a date with him, and this was that night. And then everything went to shit. The masquerade ball was, you know, attacked. And clearly he was focused on that afterwards, so he didn't focus on Diane. And it's even sympathetic in that. Like, it's... Yeah, that's not good of him, but it's understandable. Everything he does is understandable at the end of the day, and I like that. Because when you first hear it, you're only hearing her perspective, and then you hear his perspective. It doesn't necessarily excuse it, but it is understandable why he would... Okay, I might have to...
Are you afraid of me, monster?
No. I just let you to the ground. Good photo. This game is very scary in the beginning. No, I think this game still holds up now. If you ever decide, like, hey, I want to give this game a shot, I still would 100% recommend this. But I will say the horror elements of this game are definitely more upfront than anything else in this game. Damn. Pretty soon it gets to a pretty chill, or not chill, but, you know, stops focusing less on the horror aspects. And you just get kind of more used to it, like, as stupid as it sounds. Like, you get used to just, okay, this is a splicer, they kind of roam the environment. When you're first playing it, you don't know what's exactly happening.
I send you! Come on, then! Properly!
That's a good thing. So, let's do incinerate. I think I should do this. Got it. No, Peach, leave me alone! You're being weird, dude. What are you doing with these snappy snappies? Chill out. Dude's being a creep. Is it a dude? I keep misgendering Peach. Oh. Cool. Go in the water. Thank you. I love this game. There's not a lot to the combat. There's really not, but like it gives you a lot of options. And it doesn't even feel like, it's not like, you know, Crisis where it's like, hey, look at this giant camp. You can take it out however you want. It's not, but combat, it really does give you a wide variety if you go for it.
This is the wages of sin.
Good photo. Throw something at me. Thanks. Throw one more thing. Cool. I literally love taking photos in this game. God, every game needs this feature. I'm gonna have like all my photography done by the end of this level. This dude's still having a bad time. Is he dead? Hello? I'm gonna hack this one. Y'all, I cannot wait for Halloween season. I'm so excited for Halloween. I pretty much watch horror movies all year round anyways, but I just love Halloween. Perfect. There we go. We are good. Okay. So this is a small problem. I don't necessarily blame them for not having it, because this was something that wasn't added until later. But I do have a voice message with this. What is it? 7533. Games eventually with, you know, like where, oh, you need to listen to this tape. What am I doing? Where you need to listen to this tape and get a code. Eventually, if you listen to the tape, it's like, hey, we just are putting the code in automatically, or just show you the code. This game, you have to actually listen to it. You know, so you can see these two people who took pills after their daughter became a little sister. Very fun. But hey, maybe they got something behind here. What do you got behind here? I always think they got something behind here. You get that last tape and then you get this one.
That's her, Sam said. You're crazy, I told him. That thing? That is our Masha? But he was
Maja?
She was drawing blood out of a corpse by Fontaine Fisheries.
What is behind there?
She was done. She walked off hand in hand with one of
Just so you all know, they took pills and that killed them because of the massive of amount of pills they spilt on their daughter's photo. Oh, hey, here's this. Don't care about that. I'm glad you all killed yourself so I could get that, I guess. Okay, see ya. Okay, I'm sorry, you all. I'll be right back. It's the bathroom stuff. I'm gonna find this director's commentary. That's something I never really... That was something they added in re-releases of this game I never messed with. Never messed with it. Alright, what we got in here? Oh! Someone peeking. Someone peeking. Hello? Hope nobody's in here. Hope no big man comes up and sneaks up on me, am I right? Oh, looks like they've already been started. Hi.
Mr. Ryan, I believe...
Let me take some photos of you.
That doesn't mean we always win. Fontaine Future...
Look, already subject research complete. Yeah, good.
So let me be plain. When we arrest that Torag Fontaine for his
Oh.
leaving and smuggling, we must make it clear that we won't touch his business interests. We sit on...
This is a capitalism.
Not because God gave us a check.
This is a capitalism, Andrew. I'm just a pipe player. But let me tell you, capitalism is true. We're doing okay health and everything wise. We're almost to the end of this level. We're what, like halfway through it at least? Definitely at least halfway through it. I think we've got like one more area to go into and that's it. Photo of this. I see it, dude. Shut up. You know how I see it? Because I'm gonna kill this woman. What do I got here? Ooh, we're fine. Let's see if I kept that turret. Awesome. Or that security bot. This game, just like unlike any other game for its time, really showed me what games are capable of. Like, there's games that I still appreciate almost as much as this that have been released before. But this game was the first game that truly made me show, like, oh shit, games can do some stuff. Because this is a game that, yeah, they're making a movie based off it now, but this game tells a story that is as impactful as it is because it is a video game. Like, it commentates on what games are. And that's not my favorite aspect of it, but this game, what's so special about it is that how it handles this gameplay elements in my mind. I think the story and stuff is good, but it's also the stuff that's aged the most poorly of anything. The gameplay too. Don't get me wrong. Gameplay, isn't Call of Duty. But hey, games nowadays still have issues with their shooting and stuff. Saints Row. That game somehow is a worse shooter than the previous Doom games. How? Don't know. I can't do those. I need to use these proximity mines, so we'll hunt down some big daddies. Gotta go in here anyways. Really need some more first aid kits though. Nope, just crosses. Ooh. Spooky. Actually, auto-hacking these things isn't that bad. The thing is, this game does 100% screw you with these puzzles at a point. If you don't have the certain upgrades like, like plasmids and stuff like that, where it's like, oh, easier to hack turrets, easier to hack safes, easier to hack these things, then it will... There's times where you just cannot accomplish anything in these. And that's very weird that a game would do that. It's very messed up. Alright, where's that splicer?
Here to visit the scum of the earth?
No. I'm just here to take photos of your garage. Pretty good. You're doing a great job, dude. Hunter, do your work. What we got? One more. Got it. You think I need to take You think I need to take a photo like that? No, I don't. I take legitimate photos. Oh, hi. Yeah. It's your whole thing, too, is that you have a gun. What are you talking about? There's so many hidden stuff. Just scan that. Oh, whoa. Alright, so that's this area cleared out. We will keep moving. Now we just gotta get to the jet postal, the substation.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Okay, I can't do anything with that. Let's not activate that spider slicer yet. I don't even know where she's at. Alright. Alright, got all this stuff. Perfect. Let's buy some, just one first aid kit. So what's everybody's favorite game from this era? Whether it's like PS3, 360, Wii? What's everybody's favorite game? Not even necessarily like, what's your favorite game from each system? Just overall, what's your favorite game from this generation? This game is obviously it, but I mean, that generation was kind of awesome. Like, yeah, it had its issues. It definitely ended pretty poorly, but that generation hit. That ended the generation before. Okay, lady. She's taking a little bit too much pleasure in this post office.
You monster.
No, you didn't. Lady, you tricked me.
I'm on your thread.
Taking these snappy snappies of you. I be snapping. Okay, dude. that one's a little bit too much. I don't think you really need to put that one in there. Oh yeah, would you kindly get me a pep bar real quick? Yeah. Would you kindly bring me a pep bar when you come see me? Yeah. Yeah, would you kindly take some snappy snappies of my wife? Yeah, she's in that submarine thing down there. I need you to take some snappy snappies of her. I think we're just gonna shoot this thing. Damn, that's bad. Okay, I'm gonna have to find. Here we go. Very rarely do I have to do that, but occasionally. That's just a fee that you have to pay to just remove your security alarm. I don't know what the benefit of that is as an organization or as a city. You're like, hey man, these cops are chasing after me, but I will give you $20 to make it stop. Like, hey, I guess it works. I can't even. That sucks. Do I already have 2 with me or something? Or is that an upgrade I have to get? Oh, weird. The Bible tells me so. Oh, the deep big boat. Wrong thing, wrong thing. There's just something about the progression in this game that really just clicks with me so well. And some games have matched it, or you know, gotten close to matching it at the very least over the years. Games similar to this, like, you know, I love all the Bioshock games. I don't even think Bioshock Infinite is that much like this. Like, yeah, you're still exploring that city and finding out new things about it, but it's not the same. Like from Bioshock 1 and 2, it's not. Dead Space games, very similar to Bioshock, just the exploration aspect. You got Dead Space. Top of that, you got Dead Space. You got Prey. Love Prey, the new Prey. I'll probably end up streaming that at some point because God, that game is just so good.
Can you imagine a bigger fool than that?
I mean, I'm a bigger fool than that, dude. I'm an idiot for trusting you. Hi. Oh, she's pissed. Whoa, hey. Where'd your lady go? Oh, I'll bring you back to life. Wake me up. I can't wake up. Do gotta take care of these big daddies. Probably about now. I've just been passing up a lot of proximity mines. I don't know what I did with all of them. This guy got one? No. That dude.
What?
No reason for me to go down there. Sinner. Sinner. Chill. Don't say anything. Don't let anybody know. Yeah, come on. Go see that little sister. I'm not being weird. I'm just taking photos of this. I'm not being weird, man. I'm not being weird. Just take the little girl out of the tube and I'm going to take photos of both of you. I'm not being weird.
I can hear them singing their pretty song. Thank you, Mr. B. Hurry, Mr. B.
I'm just taking photos. Chill out. Okay, let's see what I got. So, this. Hopefully I can just get him to charge through these. Come on, you idiot. Come on, come through, you're stupid. Stupid, you heard me. There's nobody behind me. There is, great. You're being a dick. Leave me alone! What we got here? Okay, gotta... Oh man, this is bad, bad, bad. Ooh! It's gonna be close. I'm probably gonna die here. Ah! Go, 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 go. I gotta find me... Is there a med station up here or something? Why is there another one? Okay. Ooh. Hopefully these guys don't have solidarity. Oh man. Hi, it's another one? Sorry. Don't mind me. There's a real jerk up there, yeah. No, he's right here. Okay, where's it at? What did he do? He like 360 no-scoped me. Alright, he's done for now though. Is he down here? Damn, I gotta hurry up. Nope, he's not down there. and save it for a while. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's about 11 o'clock, I guess. I will see where I leave off, and I guess we'll pick this up some other time. Hopefully I'll be streaming later on this week. I think I will be. Maybe like Thursday, Friday, this weekend, something like that. If y'all want to see more of this, let me know. Might very well stream more of this, because this is kind of the roughest part of the game in my eyes. I definitely remember the first half more. Second half I'm less fresh on. So I don't have I think when I get to the second half, it's not going to be a problem. This first two levels are the rough part. Because I like Arcadia a lot. Arcadia is very big. And obviously get to the best part of the game, Fort Frolic, right after this. Let's see where this is. Fuck, that sucks. I didn't know this game had problems with that, but hey, that's every game nowadays. Every game. Leaks, Lunatics, Rebellion, and now Bleeding Ghosts. Ain't life and rapture grand. It just sounds like Billy the Butcher.
I heard that. What?
Okay, what's my objectives? Okay, well at least I got the snappy. So hey, we'll take this time to say, hey, thank you for everybody for joining me. This is the first part of me playing through the Bioshock series. I'm sure I'll play through them, so whether or not I pick this up next time, who knows, but thanks you all for joining me. I really appreciate, love everyone. Bioshock's the greatest game of all time. Mic drop. Mic drop. Bye-bye.